You what?
I just fixed the forms. No big deal, right?
Willow, you can't just...
I just did.
Oh, I'm supposed to fight a greedy bank, but not a greedy insurance company? What's the big deal, Shadow?
Oh, great.
Willow, they're gonna... Oh my god, I don't know how this could have happened.
Slow down, buddy. What's going on?
They're saying the forms I handed in for my insurance don't match their records. They called the police.
Well, at least he doesn't have to move in with
Yeah.
us. That's the real issue.
We got our friend arrested.
Hey, he's not moving in with us.
They think I forged the documents.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Nice one. What spell are you going to use to get out of this one?
I did it.
What?
I changed the forms.
How?
It's not important. I just wanted you to...
That's nice of you, Willow, but I could go to jail.
No, you won't. I'm confessing. I did it, and I should pay the consequences.
I didn't mean that, Willow. Willow, please, don't go.
I don't have a choice anymore, Avery.
But, Willow, you're my best friend. I'd take a bullet for you.
You very nearly did. Avery, I love you like a brother, but I can't put you in danger again. This is for the best.
We went to prison.
Oh my god.
No reading my rights? No judge? No one phone call? Ugh, what the hell's going on?
Uh-oh, we got kidnapped by the Illuminati wizards.
Maybe I can just teleport myself home. Wait a minute. Why aren't my powers working?
Kidnapped by Illuminati wizards. That's what I think. But I want everyone to notice that here, Avery's not here. But here's a rat on a plate.
With
Chopsticks.
eating utensils. Great.
Willow, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
See, guys? I did make the right choice.
Okay, so there's a lot going on here.
So I made the right choice.
So we have a devil nun?
Yeah.
Well.
So I challenge anybody in the chat to say, Mari, you picked wrong. Because I'm seeing right now all of my choices leading to this.
I like that this like little the cross detail on the front goes between her boobs.
That's important.
Onto the wow.
I love that a demon has the cross all over her, also wearing it ironically. So Willow's finding someone who gets her.
Damn.
Really? See?
Okay. Well, let's see who this is.
Who the hell are you? And how do you know my name?
They told me I had a new cellmate coming named Willow. I can only assume that you must be her. You can call me Zarcy. I'll save you the time. Are you wondering what I am? I'm a succubus, sweetie.
Okay.
A succubus?
A demon of seduction, with powers from the fiery pits of hell itself.
Wait, so hell is real?
Yes, of course it is. And this is surprising to you? Haven't you been to church?
I kinda stopped going to church and believing in all that stuff.
You better start believing it's Succubus, because you're in one.
I like how her questions are so like, wait, hell is real? Not like anything to do with her outfit, because those would be all of my first questions.
You think she's Mari really hacked this game? Everyone's like, Willow's living the dream.
Yeah.
We won. Everyone's like, we won. We did it. The gays keep winning.
Why are all the magical beings Willow meets absolutely stacked?
Because that's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? You know, there's nothing more satisfying than taking a leap of faith. Well, okay. Maybe one or two things.
No offense, but I don't really care to talk theology. We've got to figure out how to escape.
Ooh, that's gonna win us some points with Demon Hottie.
An escape? Why didn't I think of that? Oh, How delightfully naive you are. There's a dampening field. Eliminates your magic and mine.
Can't we fight back against it somehow?
Hardly. We're about as helpless as a couple of schoolgirls in the ocean, trying to fight off the advances of a giant randy octopus.
What if we kiss? Do you think that, like, true love's kiss or something?
If anybody likes this, I highly recommend going and checking out Cute Demon Crashers if you want more of the sexy demon vibe.
But it's like, they do it.
It's very...
They do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the first, like, sexy game we played together, so it was like, what?
Yeah. I know, and now we come across stuff like that, and we're just like, oh, sweet, cool, whatever. But at the time,
Okay, but for real though, when they said that the main character's pussy tasted like yogurt, that was a lot.
Never forgetting that.
Yeah, it was a lot. They were like, tastes like yogurt, and I was like,
Lots of very memorable things in that game.
So we can't do much. Except, you know, try and make the most of it.
what were you gonna say?
Or the part where they're like, oh, like, let's do this little activity where we, like, make tea bags with, like, little soap bags. And we were like, oh, so he knows how to use rope and knots, and that's going to come into play later. Yup.
He did, and then there was the gamer boyfriend.
Oh, let's have sex on a pizza.
Well, while I try to scrub my mind of that image, do you know why we're here?
Oh, I know exactly why we're here.
Are you going to tell me?
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, good grief.
Information for information. A little deal with the devil, as it were. Why not tell me a bit about yourself first?
Fine, whatever. What do you want to know?
When you shower, what's the last area you wash?
Your butt, because it's the dirtiest, so then you don't want to touch your butt and then your face.
Well, why the hell would you want to know that?
All right, everybody weigh in. What's the last place? Oh,
No.
Red Manticore says under your feet.
Mine is my back because I wash it last after I do my hair.
That's a good.
So like
that's a
I
good
wash
point.
my whole body, but then like after I wash out the conditioner, I always wash my back again to make sure that it's clean.
That's a good point. Yeah, I just always make sure to wash my face first, and then butt last, because I don't want to touch my butt and then the other parts. Even if it's like I know it's soap and it's like okay, it's clean. I don't know. So I don't want to go butt to face. Face to butt, yeah. Everyone else, Jelly Scoot says butt or taint. Protogym says
So
butt.
you just I couldn't do that because I think because I have to leave hair products in my hair.
Okay.
So I'm not going to sit there with a dirty butt the whole time.
No, I get it because like you're washing your butt with soap and then I assume you wash your hands and then go back to the hair.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. It's just for me, butt is last.
Yeah.
Lavender Hilda says I rinse my hair last.
Yeah. Well, cuz for me, I have to leave in like the conditioner or the mask like a long time so that it's like you wash everything else. And then rinse the hair, and then I wash my back again afterwards because I don't know. I know that like the conditioner probably just or the mask.
Great. Patrick Weeks just entered the chat where I said I washed my butt last
Sweet.
in the shower. Cool. Love it. That's Quinn's.
So you just sit there with a dirty butt the whole time?
Well,
How do you focus on anything else?
Well, I want to wash my face first because I don't want to go do butt to face. So then I do face, hair, and then I wash my hair and then condition it. Put it in a bun. Scrub legs, armpits, and like the body. Then vagina, then butt.
And then you don't rinse your hair?
No, because my hair's already rinsed. I do the face and the hair, like all the steps. And then I wash my body armpits, vagina, butt.
Interesting.
Because I don't have leave-in products for when I'm in the shower. I put my leave-in products after I get out of the shower.
Oh, I have both.
Yeah, rotted bits on with Mari face first. However, I understand if people want to do butt first because they have the soap to wash their hands. I'm just thinking irrationally about butt particles, which would be nullified by soap.
I do wash the face first because I usually put on the face wash before I go in the shower because I use an oil wash, so you put it on dry.
Oh, like an oil cleanser,
Yeah.
like I saw on YouTube and stuff. Does that work?
Yeah,
I'm excited to try it because I saw them have all that stuff come out of their face.
I like it because one, it takes off makeup.
Okay.
So like you don't have to use like wipes and stuff. And then so like you can just use it. It takes all your makeup off like at the same time that you're washing your face.
Okay.
And it also makes your face soft because it's not a soap. Because it's oil.
I want to try that because I saw like all the little plugs coming out. So yeah, this demon just asked us what do we wash last in the shower. We didn't just have that come up. I can understand if people thought we...
If people just lost the thread and they were like, wait, why are they talking about buttholes?
Yeah, like if you
again?
just...
Why do we always come back to this?
I just think it's important that men start washing their buttholes.
Are we going to have to shower together or something?
Only in my imagination, sadly. I just want a mental image that pleases me. Which part of you holds on to its naughty grime the longest?
See?
I don't know if that's sexy, because I'm just thinking about butt crust.
Well, I mean...
That's none of your business.
No,
You're the one who washes your butt last, so you've got butt grime on the whole time.
Okay, well, she's a demon from actual hell. Who's to know if she doesn't like a dirty butt?
Mari and Stacy's weekly bumhole tour.
My friend had to teach her ex how to wash his butt. I'm not, like, making this up.
Yeah.
They gotta wash their butts.
Hold on. Elemental Water Angel has a question. I'm in a relationship with a guy, which I really love, but he told me he does not shower or bathe every day. So, like, is that fine?
I think it's fine as long as he's showering / bathing before he sees you.
I think it really depends on the person, because, like, if it's, like, summer, for instance, I have to shower every day because I get sweaty and, like, I want to be clean. There's nothing inherently that makes it so that you, quote-unquote, have to shower every day, but, like, I don't know. It's... I mean, obviously, like, you should be clean and not smell for the person that you're with. I think that's, like, pretty basic.
Yeah, I think in terms of hygiene, if you're going to be having an intimate or just cuddling or just seeing the person or just seeing a person, you should bathe. If you're in quarantine, just wash your butt every day. That's it. Like, I think, like, it's best in terms of mental health and stuff to bathe every day.
See, and they say, yes, he does it every day when it's summer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine as long... If you guys live together and they tried to have sex with a dirty body, that would be different because that affects your personal health. I don't think a lot of men realize because men can get dirtier with less risk factors, but when they have sex... If a penis haver has sex with a vagina haver, it kind of messes up the whole vagina thing. If you have a penis and you intend on having an in or around a vagina, wash the whole area.
Yeah.
Because it definitely messes up the vagina. So.
Yeah.
I know that like people are like, why are you saying penis vagina? You have to be specific because not everybody has different things, you know?
Well, yeah, and it's like who has what and where do you intend on putting it?
Yeah. So, yeah, if you have like this thing and your intention is to go inside, you know, I don't know about butts, but maybe, you know, have a clean penis for a butt too.
I mean, you should be clean if you're putting it in somebody else.
Yeah, if any part of you is going in or around another person, those parts have to be clean for reasons that have to do with infections and pH balance and other things. I know I'm getting into it, but please just have clean body parts.
And I feel like sometimes people think that that's just a matter of like, oh, like personal. It's not a personal preference thing. That's actually like if you're going to be touching bits. I'm
talking yeast infections. I'm talking UTIs. These happen, okay? They're real. So please. Can we agree dudes who don't kiss after getting BJs are cowards? Yes. If I have to, you have to.
Fine. I didn't really care anyway. I just wanted to see if you made a cute face when you're shy. And for the record, it's so sweet my fangs are getting cavities. There. That wasn't so bad, was it?
So why are we here? Hey, you promised.
And do you really trust a succubus to keep her word? Your naivete is so strong, it's almost alluring. You should have insisted I tell you first.
But...
I do want to know. Does she have a butthole? Does she poop?
Don't worry, I'll tell you. But only because it's what I want to do. We're not in jail for breaking the law. We're more like political prisoners.
Oh, I thought she was going to tell us which part of her body she cleaned last.
I don't do politics.
That's not really up to you to decide, is it? We're here because of the One Right Way organization. ORW for short.
Ooh.
That's another $3,000 in Bitcoin I will be accepting to my
No.
coin.
You already said it was going to come into play, and it has, so you win.
My Bitcoin address is 69420.84321.
I've heard that name before. They're the ones that bought the bank, right?
Yes. And they don't take too kindly to witches. I'm afraid you've been declared an undesirable.
I'm undesirable?
Well, not in my book.
Thank you.
Thank you?
Thank you for what? For noticing you? It wasn't deliberate. It just comes naturally to me. Especially when I'm stuck with someone as gorgeous as you.
That makes me feel good.
You just called us political prisoners, and you want to flirt with me?
I never know which breath will be my last. I can't let a single one go to waste.
I love her.
But why are we in so much danger in the first place?
We're problematic. We don't fit their vision of what the world should look like. If they had it their way, it would be all angels and rainbows and joy all the time.
That's a little lame, but it doesn't sound so bad, right?
Oh, you must be joking. It would be hell on earth.
From your perspective, wouldn't that be, like, a good thing?
I like it when she looks like this. That's my fave.
Touché. I just felt a shiver. And speaking of hell, you said you stopped believing in God, right? Why?
I told you. I don't want to get into all that God stuff.
Let me guess. Was it the loss of someone you loved? Let me put it into terms you might understand.
Why are you hurting me, Zarcy?
Imagine I offered to consume the memories of your dearly departed, to ease your pain.
Yeah, do it. No, wait. Actually, I get what she's saying.
Yeah, what?
Would you be interested?
Yeah, but then I'd lose the memories of my mama.
Of course not!
But why?
Because to forget they ever existed would be worse than their death. I want to remember, even if it makes me feel sad.
Exactly. Pleasure is always worth the price of pain.
Demons to some, angels to others.
The fact that you and I know that we're prepared to pay pleasure's price, that makes us dangerous.
I hardly think we're in the same league. I mean, I just started being a witch. Meanwhile, you're,
Oh, whatever you are.
She said succubus.
cat got your tongue? Not to worry. I know exactly what's having so much trouble tumbling out of your luscious lips. You think you're better than me.
I didn't say that.
I only thought it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're thinking it, aren't you?
You said you're a demon from hell. Like, what else am I supposed to be thinking over here?
It's only natural to be afraid of me, dearie. But that'll change when I expose myself to you.
Go on.
What? What are you going to do?
Tell you my life story. What did you think I was going to do?
Nothing.
If you say so. So, are you interested? In the story, that is.
Whatever. It's not like I have anything better to do here.
I wasn't always in the service of hell. Actually, I used to be on the other side.
You were an angel?
Not quite, dearie. I was a nun.
Sexy nun. Is that why you still got it on? You're like,
Sexy nun made demon lady.
A nun?
My older sister was misused. She became pregnant. She jumped off a bridge. After that, well, having a relationship, having sex, it wasn't so appealing to me now, was it?
that is interesting because nunneries were kind of like a safe haven in some ways. But they were also kind of like jails.
Yeah. I think it was also just kind of like, we need to get rid of our daughter. Let's put her in a nunnery.
It was like, I want to get rid of my wife. I want to get rid of my daughter. But also, I don't want to get married to a man because it's disgusting. Or I'm a secret lesbian. So it's like,
I joined the convent as soon as I could. I was barely more than a child when I took my vows.
Yeah, there's pros and cons.
I lived my whole life without the comfort of physical contact. Even when I was getting old and frail, I never let one of the younger sisters so much as brace me as I walked. I didn't want to grow attached. I didn't want to risk letting the pleasures of affection poison my mind. Then, one day, I was too feeble to hoist myself out of bed. I didn't dare call for help. There was no excuse which justified risking physical contact. So instead, I futilely tried rocking myself back and forth, hoping to get some momentum. In my frustration, out of my lips tumbled, "Damn this bed to hell," or something like that. It was the first time I'd ever uttered profane words. Perhaps the first sin I'd ever really committed while in the convent. The words floated out into the air and straight towards the underworld, where they were heard loud and clear.
I can definitely understand someone living in an older time and they witness their sister get hurt in the way that she did. And being like, well, I'm never gonna touch anyone or like enjoy physical contact.
I mean, people still do stuff like that even now, where it's like you see something so you're traumatized by something, because she was also pretty young too. You see something really bad or traumatic happen to somebody that you really care about, and you decide that, you know,
Not
people,
for me.
Yeah, people process stuff in different ways.
Hold on. You're telling me every time I say swear, like, goddamn, Satan can hear me?
Now you're getting it.
Well, Satan certainly hears our prayers.
Well, why don't we use that to escape from this little prison then? To hell with these bars, right?
Dampening field, remember, cancels out all magic.
But
If you're done with your questions, may I have the pleasure of finishing my little story?
yeah, sure. Whatever.
Once those words were heard, a succubus rose from the depths to find me.
Someone like you?
She was like me, and yet very, very much not like me. I cannot give you more clarity than that, I'm afraid.
What did you do when she showed up? call for a priest to perform an exorcism or something.
I know this is a weird detail, but she has hip dips. Right here. I think that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, she has hip dips.
I wasn't sure if that was just the fabric of the,
She has it on the other side, too.
Oh.
So, I don't know. I think that's a cool little detail to have hip dips, because I see a lot of people feel weird about them, and I'm like, no, they're normal, dude. It's normal to have hip dips.
Yeah. It's actually, like, it's literally just caused by where your leg attaches in your hip joint.
Yeah.
So it's, like, there's nothing weird about it. It's literally just, like, how your skeleton is created.
Yeah, it's literally your bones.
Yeah.
The Succubus brought several of her incubus friends, and some of them made me breakfast and worked out in the garden. And we were all super supportive of me.
Yeah.
Facts. But I just wanted to point that out because I've noticed a lot of people feeling weird about their hip dips, and I just want people to know that, like, it's not only normal, but it's literally how your body's supposed to look.
Yeah.
So.
And I think also, like, right now it's also, like, very fashionable to have that, like, very thin waist, like, wide swooping hip.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, the fashionable thing. But also worth pointing out that a lot of people achieve that through Photoshop.
Or plastic surgery.
Or plastic surgery. So not saying that, like, nobody has that body type, but for a lot of people, that's actually not even what their own body looks like.
Yeah, for a lot of people who do have a natural, like, hips, I saw people being like, look, I have the hips, but I have hip dips. Yeah, that's, like, literally, actually, physically what you're supposed to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And it's normal.
Yeah, I have hip dips, so.
Hardly. If I wasn't going to invite a woman into my room, I certainly wasn't going to invite a man.
Oh, there's one thing that I also wanted to add, though. I see some people also say that it's something that, like, you should be able to, like, do certain exercises and, like, get rid of them, or that, like, it's only if, like, your body type is, like, XYZ, like, whatever. For most people, that's just, like, the way that, like, there's nothing that you can change about it. So, like, don't think that, like, oh, this is something I have to, like, figure out how, like, the right exercises or, like, the right foods to eat or whatever. It's not like that.
Yeah,
you know?
That's what you're supposed to look like.
That's just what yeah. So don't even worry about it. Don't stress. There's nothing that you did to, like, cause it. It's just what your body looks like. Okay?
Even though I knew what the succubus was, for some reason, I didn't feel any fear. I was a feeble old woman. If something monstrous were to happen, well...
Side note, I'm really enjoying that this very sexual being, her origin story is very non-sexual.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Death's embrace cannot be avoided forever, you know.
Yeah, I know. Well, what did she do to you?
She asked me if I was having trouble getting out of bed. I didn't speak. I couldn't speak. But I found myself slowly nodding. She walked over towards me. I remember the little clicking of her hooved feet against the cold tiles of the monastery floor. Click, click, click. I could feel my heart beating along with them. She reached out her hand, and I took it. It was so warm. My flesh nearly burned. She pulled me up, and I was nearly eye level with her. Her clawed hand so delicately stroked the side of my face. I never felt so happy. I held her. I cried. She gently lowered me back into my bed, and we made love. It was the greatest pleasure of my life. For the longest time, I simply lay there, grinning like an idiot. Nothing seemed to matter. Then, finally, my mysterious companion spoke to me. "You know why you can't get out of bed, right?" she asked me. Once again, all I could do was shake my head. "Bone cancer," she said it was.
Bone cancer? My mom had that.
Nasty little thing, isn't it? My mysterious friend said I was going to die soon. I started crying again. Not because I was going to die, mind you. I knew it was long past my time to go. I was crying because I'd wasted my whole life living and preaching the virtues of chastity. I denied myself the world's greatest pleasure. And for what? You don't have to die, she told me. She could release me from my mortal coil, even restore my youth. If only I switch sides and join her in serving the darkness. If I agreed to become a succubus.
Hell yeah! Let's do
When I
it!
joined the convent at age 13, I had no doubt in my heart.
Dude, I love this. It's like nice and romantic and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And when I joined the succubus 70 years later, I had no doubt then either.
Whoa. Whoa, that's...
That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. It was like just a little horny, but mostly like really sweet.
Yeah, but mostly like, whoa, like, I isolated myself, but now I've become awakened.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's so
cancer,
nice.
I'm gonna be a slut now.
Yeah. Whoa, did being a slut cure her cancer?
Yeah, I think that's actually how it works.
That was actually like really sweet though. Like
Yeah.
I really liked that.
When I seduce people, I do it because I just want to spread the love.
I really liked that.
See? Sluts are virtuous.
Sluts are making the world better.
Yeah.
I want others to enjoy life while they can.
If anything, celibacy is a sin. Just kidding. Not having sex is totally normal.
It's totally fine. We're just,
We're just joking. Not choosing to not have sex is a completely normal thing to want. and to do.
Bisected Brioche says, wait, is this literally horny jail?
What about, after they die?
What about it? You know what they say. Heaven for climate, hell for company, right?
I've never heard that, but I love it.
Makes sense.
But...
Well, no, I think that, I haven't heard that specific phrase, but I think we do have a lot of, like, little phrases about how, like, hell is a party. Like, what's that? Isn't there a song that talks about that? Like, I'd rather, like, something.
I'm sure there's like a billion songs,
About
but I'm sure that's true.
Yeah, it's about the sinners versus saints. Like, anyway. Yep. Okay.
Ooh, Cake Monster 99 says she didn't embrace anyone in her life, but the only thing she did embrace was death. Beautiful. Beautifully said. I love that. The Druid says, sluts hold our society together. It's usually shortens to health for company, I think. Yeah, you're gonna look that up?
Hold on.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yep.
Okay.
But I've been monopolizing the conversation. What about you, Willow?
I got it. It's Billy Joel. Only the good die young. I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints.
Ooh.
That's just the first one that came to my mind, but yeah.
Well, I wonder if she's feeding off of us right now so she can get some power,
Because
emotionally.
we're horny. She's feeding us through the computer screen.
No, she's feeding on Willow's, like, sadness or something. I don't know.
Huh.
Are you enjoying your life? Are you embracing your heart's desires?
Dude, if we have sex with her, will it power her up so we can escape?
Oh, if you like succubus stories, Lost Girl is fun.
Yeah, that's a TV show, right?
Yeah.
I have to watch that.
Yeah, that's fun.
Have you sought comfort in the pleasures of the flesh?
Willow, can you hear me?
No! Get away from Shadow!
Yes! I am right here.
Tanya gave me this fantastic little thing that will clear the dampening field. Oh, you're not alone.
Nice to see you again, too.
This really complicates things.
You're telling me. What are the odds I'd get rescued by someone who wants me dead?
Shadow, that's not true, right?
Oh no.
It is. You got to aim a fireball right at her. Then when the field drops, you fry her.
What? I'm not going to kill a defenseless person.
If If you don't, she's gonna eat your soul.
Nah, it's worth the risk.
That seems fine.
What? I don't think she'd do that.
No.
And if she did, the way her soul got eaten sounded like pretty awesome. So I'm fine.
Haley Snaley is also pointing out that there is a transphobic episode of Lost Girl. I don't remember it. However, I will say that is one of the big issues with recommending pretty much like so many older shows. Is that like it's like, you know, like Friends or like pretty much any. Not that I'm saying that makes it better, but I'm saying, like, definitely be aware going into older shows that there's always going to be, like...
Yeah, facts for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It sucks. Like...
It sucks.
I always saw somebody talk about that on Twitter, how they were just like, wow, it really sucks, like, rewatching stuff that you, like from the 90s and stuff, because it's like they always have that, like, shitty...
Mean jokes.
Yeah. It's just... blech. But... Yep. Anyway.
Bisect Debris, to be fair, one of the writers from Friends apologized for flubbing writing Chandler's transparent. Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Don't worry, Willow. I won't swallow you down in one big gulp. But just a nibble won't hurt, right?
Okay, to be fair, Zarcy is probably really hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Oh, please. Souls aren't even real.
A day ago, you didn't think the demons were real either, did you? If she gets her powers back and she gets close to you, anything could happen.
Willow, don't worry. I promise I'll be gentle.
She's not even promising not to eat us. She's just promising not to be violent about it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems fine.
Yeah,
Hey! Stay back, Zarcy.
Make me. Oh, wait. You already said you aren't going to hurt me. Are you?
No, spare her.
Yeah.
It's worth the risk.
No. Here, we can't use such a big spell. It would have disastrous consequences. This is us being responsible about our magic usage.
Yeah, exactly. What if she wanted to have sex? We can't risk not having that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Where'd she go?
See, she just wanted a little bit because she was hungry.
Rawr.
Damn, my head hurts.
Did you? Shadow, tell me
Wait,
you
is
heard
she in
that?
our head?
Heard what?
This has to be a nightmare.
This has to be a nightmare.
Yes! She's repeating what I said. That's progress, at least. Maybe within a few hours, these gorgeous arms and legs will be mine, too.
Oh no, we've been overpowered.
Oh no, a sexy demon has taken over my body.
What?
Oh, I hate this.
Whatever will I do?
Fuck. No! This is my body. Mine! Wait, but really? You think my arms and legs are that nice? Huh. I always thought they were a little...
Willow, who are you talking to?
Zarcy. She's in here with me. She's a voice inside my head. Get the hell out of there!
I would if I could, sweetie.
The world's scariest demon becoming an annoying voice inside your head. This is hilarious!
No, it's not. Willow, get him to shut up.
You're right, Shadow. It is hilarious.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You might live up there, but you can't control what I do.
So we're just
We've
gonna have a
got to
demon
go see
now.
Tanya right away. Hopefully she'll know what to do about, well, whatever's going on.
I was gonna say that since we wrapped up that scene, maybe that's a good place to
Okay, yeah.
stop for today.